So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this video reaches you. Where I am, it is the morning right now. I am on my way to this job. And today, I am not feeling my best. I am not my best. I got some kind of allergies going on. And when I'm breathing, my nose is burning. A dry cough. But I wanted to talk about just showing up. Just showing up. Just showing up. I think I gotta sneeze. I felt it in my nose. Just showing up. I went to the gym this morning, sticking to the same routine. Went live on TikTok, 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Did a little circuit, fast and slow. Knee raises on there. Walking squats on there. You know, walking while your knees bent. However you want to say this. I don't know what's wrong with my this phone holder, but it's moving, y'all. It's moving by itself. See? Got some hand sanitizer. Coughing air, what a day. It's like I feel good, it's just all in my head. So I got my workout out the way. Showed up for that. This weekend has been so rough. It has been so hard. Challenging. Like, I don't even know what word. I'm just throwing words out here because it has really been testing me. But yet and still you gotta show up. Because it's so easy to just give up on the plan. And let me tell you what I mean by showing up. Oh Lord. You see what I'm saying? Show up even when your phone don't want to hold right. Okay, I'm gonna be a little cricket today, y'all. It's alright. Like y'all ain't never watched nothing that was cricket. Like, you gotta do what God tells you to do, even when your environment is not conducive to the change that you are trying to become. You gotta walk by faith. You have to not neglect your reality. I'm not saying neglect it, but you're gonna have to block a lot of things out. Like, even though my kids was misbehaving, even this morning, my son didn't want to go to school. Like, so he gave me a hard time putting on his clothes, brushing his teeth. Like, he gave me a very hard time. Yet and still, I still had to show up this morning. Like, none of that even happened. Like, you can't even tell if I ain't tell you. Like, half the stuff that we go through, the ones that are called by God, you'll never know when we're going through it. People are not going to know when you're going through what you're going through. Some people are going to act like you don't never go through nothing because the way you carry yourself. Because the way you allow God to carry your burdens. Not to say that you don't have your bad days, that you don't cry, because I cried so many times this weekend. I've cried so many times alone this weekend. Like, and I am a big crybaby, I ain't gonna lie. I'm very sensitive. I've always been sensitive since I was younger. My grandma used to have a song for me. Cry, baby, cry. Wipe it with your eye. Put your hand on your hip and make your backbone slip. Then she used to be like, oh, your mama ain't have nothing but a big old bucket of water. So I've always been sensitive. I can cry. But don't let that fool you now. Okay? At least I'm crying. Crying is good. Crying is not bad. It is good. I'm not the parent that don't want my kids to see that I'm crying. I'm going to cry in front of them. If I got to cry, I got to cry. It is not a sign that you're weak. It is not a sign. Strong people cry. Okay? Strong people cry too. I'm saying strong people that lift weights cry too. It is good to cry. Don't be ashamed to cry in front of your kids. I want my kids to know it's okay to cry. That's how you processing your emotion. You feeling it. Let it go through you. Don't let it get stuck in you. Because that's what happens when we let it get stuck in us. Then that's when those habits win. Those negative habits that we need to get rid of that no longer serves us and won't allow us to show up in the moments that we need to show up. Now we binge watching Netflix. Now we calling that friend that want to gossip all day. Now we scrolling through the internet. Now we putting our expectations on other people instead of ourselves. So we ain't taking accountability. Now we playing victim. Now we drinking excessively. We putting other substances to our mouth. We taking it out. We trying to get that relief from external things when the relief is internal. It's internal because God lives within. So if you got the cry, get it out. I'm not out here passing by people crying now. Now I cry in my car. While I'm driving, people may see me crying. I done cried in the gym before. I let it out. Don't let that stuff sit up in you. Because it turns into something else. And then you going to redirect it indirectly to somebody else. You know? So when you process those emotions, because we have emotions because we need to feel. We are meant to feel things. People hold stuff in and become numb. And then you really unaware of yourself and lose your power. And be stuck in your so-called ways because you ain't do the work. You ain't show up for yourself. So even though your environment, the situations that you may have bills that's due, it don't matter, show up anyway. Still do what God tells you to do. Your family may not understand. You may not have no support. Or you may have support, but when that support that you have want to cross your boundaries and think that just because they support you, they have access to you when they want to. And they can cross your boundaries. No, absolutely not. Just because people support you don't mean that they can have access to you whenever they want to. Verbalize that. Going through relationship issues, going through stuff with your kid's father, whatever it may be. Those are the things that you have to block out. And I hate to use the word block out because I deal with it. Do what you got to do, but still show up for what God has told you to do. Still make your videos. Still make your content. Still invest in yourself. Still get up and work out. And drink your water. Take your vitamins. Still learn the skill. Still put the work in. No matter how hard life is weighing on you. Because it is weighing on me. You with me? It is weighing on me. And to think that people are out here praying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G, praying on your downfall is diabolical to me. It is insane to think, because there are people out here that praying on your downfall, that don't want you to win, that don't want you to try. It could be people in the outside world that used to know you, that see the change, that benefit off the broken version of you. So they don't want this new version to come, because they will no longer have that access. Or it could be the old version of you that you grieving, that you won't let go, that you keep holding on to habits that are no longer serving you, to behaviors, to expectations you have placed on people or on yourself, to a mindset that you need to break, to conformities that the world has placed on us, programmed us. When God tells us, do not be conformed by this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of our mind. This is daily practice, because we live in a world that demands our attention, that demands our energy, and demands our time. With all these emails and marketing ads and social media platforms, they are here to absorb your time. It is here to get your attention. It is built for that. The TV, the shows. How people can easily get in contact with you through email and calls and social media platforms. It's like, what in the world? Back in the day, they had to walk miles and use horses and stuff. Newspapers, the news wants your attention. They want to direct it somewhere else, so you don't do what you need to do for you. It wants you to be worried about what's happening way across yonder, on the other side of the country. We don't even know if it's really happening, because we ain't there. We just listening from somebody else. That's that he say, she say. Not to say that the stuff that the news say ain't always true, but you got to be careful. And my condolences goes out to what happened at that college. You can't even send your kids to college. It's scary out here. We got to be putting God first. We got to be praying on a daily basis. We got to be doing the work. We have to. Look at the world. We got to be doing our part. We have to be showing up. Y'all know I mean bonnets. We got to. We out here doing our part. Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see. It is hard to change. It is not easy to change. It is not easy. I can see why people don't want to. I can see how people get stuck in the same. I understand how people go back into the same addictions. And it don't even have to be substances. Just like I said the other day, it could be internet. It could be corn. You're watching too much corn. Watching corn, period. Drop the C, add the P. It could be internet, scrolling. It could be too shopping. It could be hoarding. Look at the shows. It could be food. You're eating too much. That's an addiction. Food. You soothing it. You soothing your emotions with food. It can be sugar. Sugar. Too much sugar. Too much sugary drink. Too much candy. And when I tell you, when I DoorDash, so many people, well, it was Easter. I ain't gonna lie. It was Easter. So a lot of people wanted candy. But I'm talking about bags and bags of candy. I'm talking about even when it's not Easter. I'm giving people is ordering. Can I get my words out? People are ordering sugar, candy, and chips and soda and chips and soda. What happened to the water? I think I did in the 77 deliveries, because I do it on my downtime. I'm very humble. Don't get it twisted. In the seven, I'm pointing over here because I got water over here. In the 77 deliveries that I have made, I can tell you on the one hand how much water I deliver. Cases. Only 2. Only 2. Don't nobody be wanting no water. What? Y'all better drink that water. The brain is 75% of water. So if you're supposed to be changing your mindset, because God say, do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, you need to drink your water, because your brain can't function right. So that means you can't think right. You're dehydrated. We wonder why we automatically go into the habits that's already been programmed within us. And we can't relearn. Your brain dehydrated. It's saying, oh, shoot. It's saying, give me some water. What the world? Give me some water. You drinking all these sugary, flavory waters. Don't just drink your water. Put a little lemon in there if you need to. Put a little strawberries. I just drink plain water. Room temperature. It's very rare that I ever drink water with ice. Sometimes I crave it. I'm like, okay, I need a big cup of ice water. But drink some water. Your brain is 75% water. And these are things that you invest. This is investing in yourself. You trying to eat clean. Clean as you can. Get the education behind it. You trying to drink your water. As soon as you wake up, drink you a cup of water. You learning a new skill. You working out. You self-educating yourself. You're reading. You're meditating. This is all investing in yourself. It's all going to improve what? Your mind, your body, your spirit. You got to get that word in. You got to connect to nature. You better go in nature. You should go in nature. I ain't going to tell you what you better do. You should go into nature. That's the closest you can get to spirit. Is in nature. Everything is alive. So you go in nature and you meditate. Just don't pick up the wrong spirits now. You be around here. I feel like the walls talking to me. I feel like the walls talking to me. You be around here crazy now. Trying to tell you something good. My eyes, y'all. Everything water. And these are all the things that will help you show up. When you know you don't feel like it. When you know you can get a good excuse. When you know you running late or you behind on something. You know, we're not going to use those excuses, because excuses can become habits. We can make excuses a habit and leaning towards it. And you don't want to do that. And all this, what I'm saying, takes practice. It's not going to happen overnight. When you plant a flower, this is a good example. When you put a seed in the ground, that flower ain't going to grow overnight. You got to water it. You got to tend to the garden. And you got to continue to try. Because if you're not trying, you already failing. So you can't be scared of failing. Because if you're not trying, you already failing. So you might as well try. And continue to try. Because everything is a process. Life is the greatest teacher. Your life experiences is your greatest teacher in the world. Do you hear me? Just look at your life. Just see what you've been through. And learn from it. Evaluate it. Reflect. Introspection. evaluation. Get the things out your life that's not influencing you in a good way, that's not moving the needle forward, that's keep stopping you from showing up. What is hindering you? Get up, look in the mirror, and say, what is stopping me? Is it this mindset that's saying I can't? Is it the people that I continue to surround myself and talk to? Is it the food I'm eating? Is it me not reading or listening to? You ain't gotta read. Listen to your podcast. Something on self-development. Something on spirituality. Is it me not getting up just to go for a walk outside for the sun to hit my skin? Do you know how much benefits you get from just the sun hitting your skin? I know people that sit in the house all day. I'm like, you ain't been outside in about 2 weeks. I'm scared. This is some vampire stuff. Let the sun hit you. Get you some natural vitamins. Get you some fresh air. Breathe in and breathe out. That regulates the nervous system. So I'm at my destination. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day. I hope this message hits somebody and touches somebody, and you can hear what the Spirit is saying to the people. Y'all hit their trees now. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day.